Good morning students, welcome to Mount Literacy School. Okay, in this video we are going to learn about internet basics. Last video we have discussed network, World Wide Web, internet and World Wide Web, server and web server, URL. In this video we are going to discuss websites, web pages, web portal, web browsers, CUI and GUI based. So let's start. Okay, first of all website. And what are the components of website? First component of website is domain name. Okay, its name of the website, that is the first component. ICANN, Internet Corporation for Assigned Names and Numbers, had designed a system, that is DNS, domain name system, to provide a unique address to each computer in the form of numbers or characters called IP address and domain name respectively. For example, www.yahoo.com is domain name and 123.3.34.3 is its IP address. Okay, so here domain name and IP addresses are assigned by this organization. Site files. It has all the elements of your website, which may include images, documents, templates and HTML files. Okay, each and every website may be having some folders. So in that all the files related to that websites are there. The next is web host. It is the service that provides space on the internet for the maintenance of the website. Like any other computer, web host or hosting servers run on different operating systems. Commonly used OS for hosting servers are Apache and Windows. Okay, web host is required as we are saving all our files on different server. So web host provides some space to save our website. Content management system. It aids in managing the content of a website. It helps author in creating, designing and modifying content. WordPress, Joomla and Drupal are the examples of popular CMS. Painting exhibition example. Okay, we can go through this with painting example. That building address. Okay, if there is a painting exhibition is there, so building address can be considered as domain name. Building itself can be considered as web host because all the space provided by the building. Paintings, sites files. Okay, whatever the painting material is there, that we can consider as site files. And who organize that event is called CMS, Content Management System. Differentiate between website and web portal. Okay, all of us know that what is website, but web portal is also the term nowadays very popular. So let's discuss what is the difference between them. Okay, website is a collection of related web pages containing images, videos or other digital media set under the same domain name. But web portal is a gateway to wide range of internet services. Okay, not only all this content, but it provide a gateway to other services. Websites authentication, no any authentication is required in website. Anyone can see the content. Example cbse.in, ncrt.nic.in. Okay, without registering into that website also you can see the content. Web portal requires authentication measures like login and provides information accordingly. Example Gmail, Rediff mail in this. Okay, so if you want to check the inbox of your mail account, you need to authenticate through your login and password. Websites provides extensive content to fulfill the needs of a wide range of users. A user can access and use the provided information as per his desire. But web portal provides focused and personalized information. Okay, because we are registering it into it, so we are focused what content we want to see in web portal. The content is searchable but not customized in website. Okay, we can search everything on website, but we cannot customize that content that next time when we log in we will see this content only. But in web portal, a user can select and organize the content he wants to access. Website is generally linked to its own web pages. Okay, here you can see http.keeps.in, http.upsc.nic.in. So all these websites link to their pages only. Web portal is generally linked to various websites that provide the relevant web services. Okay, just like universities or company websites, search engines, all this. The website is just information centric. Okay, so it will have all the information out of that, or we can say ocean of information. From that you can get the information that you want. You can just read to it. But web portal is located with multitude of features. Okay, so you can personalize to it, you can see the relevant information, you can customize it. So now you are clear about website and components of website. So now we'll discuss web page, components of web page. Okay, when you open any web page or website, you can see the it is divided in different pages. So each page is called web page. So each web page contains title bar, displays the title of the current web page. Second, menu or navigation links. Okay, you may see many links also in any website or web pages. Hyperlinks used to move between linked pages of the websites. Okay, you may see in many blue color underlined text to navigate through different pages. Header area contains the company and logo, relevant text and search box. Okay, in many web pages you may see in that header area or a footer area, and in between content area is there. So header and footer area generally it is fixed, it is not movable. Some of the website it is like that, and content area is movable. So when you scroll through the page you can see content is moving, but header and footer is fixed at its place. So header area contains the company logo and relevant text and search box. Content area, the main content of the web page. Footer area contains copyright notices, website contact information and privacy statements. So these are the components of web pages. Title bar, navigation links, header and footer area, actual content. Content elements of a web page. Okay, what type of content it is? Made up of hypertext and hyperlinks. Okay, generally it is text, hypertext, image, video, links, all these are there. So what is hypertext? It is highlighted with different color on a web page. When you click on hypertext, it opens a new web page. It may be in the form of text, graphics, video or audio. It is then called as hypermedia as it is not conformed to only text. Okay, generally we refer to it as text, but we can say it hypermedia also, because every time it is not only text, it is of different medium. Next, hyperlink. What is hyperlink? It is an electronic link providing direct access from a hypertext in an HTML document to another document or an object in the same document. When you hover on a hyperlink, the mouse pointer changes to the symbol of a hand pointing at the link. Okay, you are visiting many websites, you may see many links into it. Okay, so when you click on that link, you are redirecting to some other page or some other content on the same page. Source code. It contains instructions about the layout and structure of the web page. It also defines the content of the web page. These instructions are used by the browser to display the page. What makes a web page work? The source code of a web page is written using a web development tool. A request is made by the user for this web page by typing its URL in the browser. The web browser transfers the request to the web server. The request gets processed by the web server. The web page is located and sent back to the browser. The browser interprets the file and displays it on the screen. Okay, to understand this example, you can just imagine that you are visiting a restaurant and you are giving order to a waiter, and then you are getting that food served on your table. So here many things are being worked in restaurant also. One waiter is, one attendant is there who is taking your order. So we can see him as a browser. He is delivering your order to the chef. He will make the food. So chef is source code here. Okay, and then after completion of all this, your food is being served on your table by a waiter. So again web browser comes in picture. Okay, so whatever request or whatever page we want to see, we are writing the URL of that web page in web browser, and it is sent to the server. From that we are getting our page. Difference between web page and website. Okay, we have discussed all this in video. Now you think yourself and just find out what is the difference between web page and website. Web browser. Okay, all of us are using different web browsers, just like Chrome, Mozilla, okay, Firefox. Many web browsers are there. It is a program that is used to visit different websites on the internet by providing the browser their respective address or URLs. It is an interface between a user and the World Wide Web. A user can navigate files, folders, and websites with the help of hyperlinks. It offers facilities like download, bookmark, and password management. It also provides spell checking, search engine toolbars, tab browsing, and advertisement filtering, HTML access keys, and pop-up blocking. Okay, all these are the features of web browsers. Some popular web browsers. All of you know that. Just guess how many web browsers you are using and just mention it. There are two different type of web browsers, GUI based and CUI based. GUI means graphical user interface, CUI means character user interface. Now GUI based. Content in form of pictures, audios, videos, animations, and text. Navigation can be done by pointing and clicking with a mouse on hyperlinks. These browsers demand a large amount of bandwidth and CPU resources by rendering high quality content like videos and animations. Examples: Mozilla, Firefox, Chrome, Apple Safari, and many more. Then CUI based. It provides access to the web in the text mode only. Navigation can be done by highlighting emphasized words on screen with up or down arrow keys and then by pressing the enter key. It demands low bandwidth as they do not require more CPU resources for text content. Text-based browsers are specially used with speech synthesis. Example, Linux. Okay, difference between GUI and CUI based web browsers. Now you can recollect it, recall it, and then you can write it. URL. All the components of URL in detail we have discussed in previous video. Okay, URL contain protocol, host, domain name. Okay, all this we have discussed already. Okay, URL divided in different parts. First part is protocol, HTTP, HTTPS, FTP, all these are different protocols. Then host, it is generally World Wide Web. Then domain, it is the name given to the website that is given by the ICANN. Okay, different domain name extensions are there, depend upon the type of website and from which country it belongs. Okay, all this we have discussed already in previous video. So please go through that video again. If you are not getting it, recall all that. Okay, write down any 15 common domain name extensions. Okay, just recall all that knowledge and just write it down. In next video we will go through more internet basics and components of different internet components. So till then, thank you and goodbye.